Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you remember Shannon from my fall lookbook video, we are going to talk about mental health around the holidays. We know that holidays aren't easy for everyone, and it's always like, be merry, be in a good mood, or joy, wherever. But we know that's not easy for everyone because holidays are tough, whether it's financial stress and the expectations society puts on you to buy presents, or like missing loved ones.
Like blanking.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Or like not being able to travel home. Mm-hmm. So a lot of my family lives in Florida. I know you have family in different states. Mm-hmm. So it's tough because you don't always get to see everyone. So we wanted to talk about a few different ways to stay mentally healthy during the holidays. So if you're interested, just keep watching and let's get into it. So the first thing that we want to talk about is making sure that you're taking care of you. So self-care is especially important around the holidays. And one way that Shannon practices self-care is
with this glitter jar. So usually I use it a lot. I work with elementary students, and you shake it up and you like say how the glitter represents your mind and how you're feeling. Everything's kind of all over the place, and then you just leave it to sit on like a table or a desk, or just hold it, and you just don't talk, you don't do anything, you just watch the glitter until it gets all the way to the bottom. And then typically once it's all settled, your mind is kind of clear, you feel more calm and refocused. And I know I've been using it way more lately than I had in the past, and it honestly helps.
So it's like mindfulness.
Yeah, and they're super easy to make. You just need water, clear glue, and glitter in a jar.
Where did you get your jar?
Walmart.
And
they're water bottles, yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't it like the Voss?
Mm-hmm. And you just peel the label off and then you use them.
Yeah. So you should definitely make a glitter jar because it's good if you have kids or even for adults, like Shannon said that she's been using them. And then something that I do, if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know that I'm always coloring for self-care. So my dad's girlfriend, who you know is amazing, always sends me coloring books. So she sent me a Christmas one for finishing out this semester. She just gets them on Amazon, and so she sent me this one, and I've done 2 pages. So this is one, and again I always post these on Instagram. And then last night I did this one. So coloring is also good for mindfulness too. I usually put on YouTube in the background or a Christmas movie and color. Other ways that you can practice self-care around the holidays are meditation. I think that I've talked about different apps before, so you can always do that. What are some other ways you can practice self-care?
Like yoga or exercise. I know I hate exercising, but
Charles is pooping and
I can smell it. It smells so bad.
Ew.
But yeah, no, yoga I've been trying to get back into, and it definitely helps relieve stress.
And then something else that we want to talk about in relation to the financial side of things is not putting too much pressure on you in regards to buying presents, especially if you're in school or you have a family and you have other things that your money needs to go towards. Don't spend a ton on gifts. And we can definitely relate to that because we're in grad school and doing an internship 20 hours a week for free, which is great. We both love our internships, but it's hard to get by with no money from that.
Yes.
So DIY gifts are the way to go. Have you done any DIY gifts?
Not this year, but I have in the past, or even for other holidays. Like my brother and I just recreated old photos for my mom for Mother's Day.
That's cute.
So yeah, she loved it. So get creative.
Yeah. Let me think. Last year, shocker, I colored. So I would color a like intense picture for different people in my life. I even did one for Eric, and his favorite colors are green, blue, and yellow. So I did one with those colors, and I did it for other family members, and then I just framed it with a frame from the dollar store. Super cheap, took a lot of time, but it meant a lot to those people. But if you search like Dollar Tree gift ideas or DIY Dollar Tree gifts, there's so many videos out right now. So you don't have to stress about spending a ton of money, and you can do a lot from the Dollar Tree.
In the past, I've done, like at Michael's, I buy yarn, and there's so many videos on YouTube where you make infinity scarves, like just using your hands, and it's so easy because I suck at things like that, and I was able to do it, and the scarves are like huge and
That's
really
cute.
warm, and people loved them, and it's way cheaper than buying one.
I also like doing like the hot cocoa if you get a mug and then put hot cocoa in it, and like marshmallows, and I don't know, it's just cute. So don't stress yourself out with gifts because you can always take a cheaper route. Any last minute thoughts about self-care during the holidays?
I don't think so.
Just try to take a deep breath. We know that it can be hard for some people. Communicate that with your family and your friends if you are struggling, because there's always going to be people there to listen. If you want to message me on Instagram or Twitter, or I think you can message on YouTube. If you're having a hard time, reach out. I'll listen. I'll talk to you. So never be afraid to reach out and talk about things, because that's healthy too. If you like this kind of video, like the mental health kind of things, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, it's focused on our faces, or our heads.
You see that I have cats on my shirt?
Yeah, we'll make sure we take pictures after too.
And I got all different kinds of cats, so
Yeah.
perfect.
We're repping diversity. Find my face.